Moonlighting, 1985 versus 2025, cast, then and now, 40 years after. Moonlighting, which aired from 1985 to 1989, was a groundbreaking TV show that mixed comedy, drama, and romance in a way that had never been seen before. Starring Bruce Willis and Cybill Shepherd, the show followed the witty and often chaotic relationship between Maddie Hayes and David Addison, two private detectives who couldn't seem to get along, yet had undeniable chemistry. With sharp dialogue, memorable characters, and a unique blend of humor, Moonlighting became a defining show of the 80s. Now, as we reflect on its 40-year legacy in 2025, let's take a look at how the cast has aged and what they've been up to since the show ended. Bruce Willis as David Addison. Age in 1985. 30 years old. Born March 19, 1955. Now, Bruce Willis became an international star with the portrayal of David Addison, the wisecracking, charming private investigator. His comedic timing, paired with his on-screen chemistry with Cybill Shepherd, helped make Moonlighting a cultural phenomenon. At 70 years old, Willis has had an illustrious career in action films, Die Hard, The Fifth Element, The Sixth Sense, and television. But in 2022, he was diagnosed with aphasia, a neurological disorder affecting his ability to communicate. Despite his health challenges, Willis's legacy as one of the most iconic TV stars of the 80s remains. His influence in both film and television is undeniable, and his time as David Addison on Moonlighting will forever be remembered. Cybill Shepherd as Maddie Hayes. Age in 1985. 35 years old. Born February 18, 1950. Now, Cybill Shepherd's portrayal of Maddie Hayes, the intelligent, independent, and occasionally sassy woman who becomes David's partner in the private detective business, captivated audiences. Maddie's strong, professional demeanor and her evolving relationship with David were central to the show's success. Now 75 years old, Shepherd continued to have a successful career, with major roles in Cybill, for which she won a Golden Globe, and The L Word. While she may not be as active in the public eye today, her role as Maddie remains one of the most iconic performances in TV history. Shepherd's elegance and sharp would have remained timeless. Alice Beasley as Agnes DiPesto. Age in 1985. 37 years old. Born July 6, 1948. Now, Alice Beasley played Agnes DiPesto, the quirky, energetic receptionist at the Blue Moon Detective Agency. Her character was known for her eccentricities and unique voice, which became a signature part of the show's charm. Now 77 years old, Beasley has had a steady career in television, including roles in The Nanny and The Secret Life of the American Teenager. Though she has taken a step back from acting in recent years, her portrayal of Agnes remains beloved by fans, and her influence on the series is undeniable. Beasley's endearing performance as Agnes still resonates with viewers, and she continues to be a respected figure in television. Curtis Armstrong as Herbert Viola. Age in 1985. 31 years old. Born November 27, 1953. Now, Curtis Armstrong played Herbert Viola, the earnest, often awkward investigator who worked alongside Maddie and David. Armstrong brought a level of humor and warmth to the role, becoming a beloved character on the show. Now 71 years old, Armstrong has continued to act in both television and film, appearing in Revenge of the Nerds, Supernatural, and American Dad. Armstrong's comedic sensibility and range have only grown with age, and he remains an iconic character actor. Though his appearance has changed, his natural talent for making audiences laugh has not. Noble Willingham as Mr. Vaughn. Age in 1985. 56 years old. Born August 31st, 1931. Died January 17th, 2004, age 72. Noble Willingham played Mr. Vaughn, a recurring character on Moonlighting who brought some gravitas to the often chaotic situations at the Blue Moon Detective Agency. Willingham had a successful career in both television and film, with notable roles in Walker, Texas Ranger. Sadly, Willingham passed away in 2004 at the age of 72. While his role on Moonlighting was relatively small, his presence was significant, and his death marked a loss to the television community. Fans still fondly remember him for his work on Moonlighting and other iconic projects. John Mahoney as Captain Terrell. Age in 1985. 44 years old. Born June 20th, 1940. Died February 4th, 2018, age 77. John Mahoney played Captain Terrell, a somewhat gruff and no-nonsense character in Moonlighting. His role, though not as prominent as others, was one that contributed to the dynamic of the detective agency. Mahoney's most famous role would later come in Frasier as Martin Crane, where his portrayal of the down-to-earth, wise father became iconic. Mahoney passed away in 2018 from throat cancer, and his death was a tragic loss. Fans of Moonlighting remember his contributions to the show and his remarkable ability to bring heart and humor to any role. Jack Blessing as Matt Gillicuddy. Age in 1985. 34 years old. Born May 29, 1951. Died March 14, 2017, age 65. Jack Blessing portrayed Matt Gillicuddy, a private investigator who had a recurring role on Moonlighting. His comedic performance and interactions with the main cast made him a memorable part of the show. After Moonlighting, Blessing continued his career in television with roles in The Middle and The George Carlin Show. He passed away in 2017 from cancer, and his death was a sad loss to his fans and colleagues. Blessing's work, particularly on Moonlighting, remains an important part of the show's ensemble, and he is fondly remembered for his contributions to the series. Behind the scenes, the enduring legacy of Moonlighting. Moonlighting was a show ahead of its time, mixing sharp wit romance and detective drama in a way that hadn't been seen on television before. The chemistry between Bruce Willis and Cybill Shepherd was electric, and the fast-paced dialogue, eccentric characters, and memorable storylines made it a standout in the television landscape. Though the show only ran for 5 seasons, its influence on future television series is clear. As we look back on Moonlighting in 2025, we reflect not only on the show's incredible success, but also on the legacy of its cast. While some of the actors have sadly passed away, their work on the series continues to resonate with fans around the world. Their contributions to television and their unforgettable performances on Moonlighting will never be forgotten. As we remember the Moonlighting cast, we can't help but feel a sense of nostalgia for clever writing, sharp humor, and complex relationships that made the show so special. The actors, though they've aged and many are no longer with us, will forever be remembered for bringing these beloved characters to life. What was your favorite moment from Moonlighting? How do you remember the cast's transformation over the years? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more updates on your favorite classic TV shows and the stars who made them unforgettable.